Hi everyone, welcome to Priyanka's tutoring classes. Today we are going to start with module 5 and the first topic in module 5 of M2 series is Taylor series, and I am going to start with a very basic question so that you understand how to solve this problem. We even have Taylor's formula which we will use in the further. Starting with the first question, this question says use Taylor series method to find y at x. This is very important. X is equals to 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Considering terms up to the third degree. This is also very important. Third degree, they'll give you maybe 2 degrees, 3 degrees or 4 degree. Most commonly you will get the questions regarding third degree and fourth degree itself. Given that dy by dx is equals to x square plus y square and y naught is equals to 1. Also compute y 0.1. So this is your question. And in this what you have to write down the main important things is x is equals to 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. You have to solve the entire problem for this, and then up to third degree you have to do the differentiation and you have to differentiate this term, and you have got x naught and y naught here. This is the given in the question. They have given x is equals to 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 and they have told you to differentiate in the third degree, and this is your x naught and y naught. They can give x naught as anything, they can give y naught as anything. They can give us y of 1 is equals to 0 or y of 0 is equals to 0. How you are going to know what is your x naught? Whatever is with the y is your x naught and whatever is at this side is your y naught, and this is your differentiating term. And this you are going to write it as y dash is equals to x square plus y square. Once you have y dash, you have to find the value of y dash of x. And how are we going to find the value of y dash of x? We are going to get the value of this by substituting x is equals to x naught and y is equals to y naught. So what is your x? What is your x here? Your x is 0. So it is going to be 0 square plus what is your y here? It is going to be 1 square. So your y dash of x is 1. And after you get your y dash, you are going to iterate y dash. You are going to differentiate your y dash again. So it is going to be y double dash. And how are you going to differentiate it? X square. So you have the differentiation formula list. You can refer that, you can by heart that, or you can even get it in the video handbook. So we have got the formulas. According to that formula, x square is going to be differentiated as 2x and y square is going to be differentiated as 2y y dash. So this is your second differentiation, and now once you got a second differentiation, what are we going to do again? We are going to find the value of y double dash of x. And how are we going to find the value of y double dash x? Again you are going to substitute x and y. And what is your y dash? See here we have got the new term. We have got the new term, that is y dash, and the value of it is already found here. You have to just substitute. Your 2 is as it is. Your x according to that is 0 plus 2 is as it is. Your y is 1 and your y dash is also 1. Solving this, you get your y double dash as x. Then you have to follow the same step again. First you have to differentiate, then you have to substitute. Differentiate, substitute. Now again we are going to do differentiation. And what we are going to differentiate? Y double dash. Y double dash, if you differentiate y double dash, you are going to get y triple dash. And y triple dash, you are going to differentiate this term again. When you differentiate 2x, it is going to be 2. Because according to the formula, x, whenever you differentiate x, it becomes 1. So 2 into 1 is going to stay as 2 plus 2, and I'll tell you how to differentiate this. Listen carefully. First make a bracket for this so that you don't get confused. Now you have two terms to differentiate. How am I going to differentiate these two terms? By keeping the first term. First term you have to keep it constant. Whatever it is, just write down the first term as it is, and y double dash. Differentiate the second term. What is the second term? Y dash. How are we going to differentiate this y dash? Y dash becomes nothing but it becomes y double dash plus. Now what I have done, first term as it is I kept, I differentiate this. You have to put plus in between, and I think next what you are going to write, you are going to I'm going to keep the second term as it is and differentiate the first term. What is your first term? Y. What is the differentiation of y? Y dash. So this is the differentiation of your third. After third differentiation, you get this. You can simplify it more further because it is seeming to be long. 2 will stay as it is. Now I am going to multiply 2 to the bracket. 2 into y double dash becomes 2y double dash plus 2 into this becomes 2y dash and y dash. You can write y dash into y dash, you can substitute it as y1 square. If you keep it just like this here also, there is no such problem. If you square it also, it's left to you. And now this is the differentiation. This is y triple dash. Now that you have done differentiation, what is the second step that you are going to do? You are going to substitute. See, what you have to substitute, you have to substitute y. You know what is y. You have to substitute y double dash. See, one term at least you will get from the before what you have solved, the same term comes here. That value you have already got and remaining also you know. So finding the value of y triple dash x, it is 2 is going to stay as it is plus 2, y is nothing but 1, y double dash is 2 plus 2 is same, y dash is 1, y dash is 1. So 2, after solving this you get 2 plus 4 plus 2, it is 8. So this is what we have got. And now see what you have done. You differentiated, found the value. You differentiated, found the value. You differentiated, found the value. Should you continue this? Like how many times are you going to continue this? This you will understand by the degree they have mentioned in the question. Here they have mentioned 3 degrees. So how it is going to be? Just y1, y2 and y3. That's enough because they have only mentioned 3rd degree. What if they say what is 4th degree? If they say 4th degree, then you have to do one more differentiation and we have to substitute for one more. But they have only given 3rd degree, so this is enough. So now I have written down the values what we got in the last day by solving. Y single dash x is 1, y double dash x is 2, y triple dash x is equals to 8. And this is your Taylor series formula. And this formula is not difficult to remember and it is very easy. See, what you have to remember is you have to just remember y of x naught. Starting your term with y of x naught, which is always given in the question itself. And after y of x naught, you have to just put x minus x naught. And what you have written y x naught to, that only you have to just make y as like after differentiation, we get y single dash x naught. Same x minus x naught, you are going to raise the square and divide by 2 factorial, and again you are going to make it a double differentiation, and then you have to raise it by you have to raise the cube and by 3 factorial, and then here you are going to make triple differentiation. Just here only till 3rd degree they have given, just so that you don't forget the formula. Guessing by this, what can you add? If they tell 4th degree, what you are going to add? You are going to add, see, x minus x naught. Here it is cube, right? So here it is going to be 4 and here it is 3 factorial, here it is going to be 4 factorial. And what is going to come next? Y raised to 4 x of naught. And I guess you can form like this formula until wherever you want or how much they have given. But in this question, we need only till y raised to 3. Now what you have to do? You have all the terms here. You have to just substitute. How do we have all the terms? Y of x naught is already given. Y of x naught is equals to 1. Plus, what is my x? I'll tell you later. We will keep x as it is. Minus, what is your x naught? Your x naught is 0. Into, what is your y dash of x naught? It is 1. Plus, your x is, keep it as it is. Your x naught is 0. Raised to square divided by 2 factorial, and your y double dash x naught is nothing but 2 plus x as it is, and x naught is 0 raised to cube divided by 3 factorial into your y triple dash is 8. Okay, so you got to know what we have substituted where. Y of x naught is given in the question itself 1, x, I tell you, we are going to use this as x. So I'll tell you how we are going to solve by substituting that. X, you are going to keep it as it is in the first step. X naught is given as 0, y of dash is found here, y double dash is found here, y triple dash is found here. What you have done, you have just substituted here. Now simplify, we'll simplify this further. 1, you are going to keep it as it is. X minus 0 is going to stay x itself. X into 1 is going to again stay as x itself. Plus x minus 0 is going to stay x itself. X raised to 2 is going to become x square divided by 2 factorial is 2 itself. I hope you all know how to find the factorials, and into 2 plus x minus 0 is going to stay x itself. X raised to 3 is going to be x cube. 3 factorial is going to be 6 into 8. So this is simplified. We can simplify more further by cancelling by cancelling 2 and 2 3s are 2 4s are. So what are we going to get our last equation as? 1 plus x square plus x cube into 4 by 3. If you found this much, your work is almost done. The next step, what you're going to do is you're going to find it in the calculator. You're supposed to put this into calculator, then put your x values and find your answers. Don't worry, I will show you that also, how you're going to do that. Whatever I have put here is same as this, and how you're going to solve this is you have you have the term called solve here. It may be here in your calculator, it may be at this side actually. So wherever this is there, you have to just press at that and it will ask you the x value. I am going to put the x value as 0.1. When you press is equals to, your answer is going to come as 1.1133. So writing down the answer 1.113, and then you are going to press solve again to put the next x value. Your next x value is 0.2. If you solve, you get it as 1.2506. 1.2506, and you are going to press the solve button again and put the x value as 0.3. Then your answer will be 1.426. 1.426. So yes, these are your answers. So as you got to know how you have to put the things in calculator and how you have to find the values. So the final answer for this, after putting your x into this equation, is for 0.1 it is 1.113, for 0.2 it's 1.2507, and 0.3 it's 1.4260. If you see the question properly, they have told also compute y of 0.1. There is no separate solution for that. This itself is a solution. Y of 0.1 is already computed by solving the before problems only. So that's it for today. This was your first problem. I hope all your doubts are clear. If you have any doubts, please put them into the comment section. I'll make sure that I reply to them. And please don't forget to like the channel, subscribe, and thank you.